Another one.
What?
Another one.
What?
Another one.
What?
Another one.
What?
Another one.
Dom DeMarco. I said, let him cook!
Tryna make you feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know you're hard line, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel
Bake First and foremost, glory to God. Thank you for giving us another opportunity to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you bless the stream, bless those who are able to make it, bless those who can't. As we're here for a short time, not a long time, to talk about NBA 2K26, but also college football 26, Lord. I just want to say we love you. We appreciate you. We ask that you cover the stream, Lord. Cover it right now. Whatever somebody's dealing with, show up in their life only the way you know how to provide healing, peace of mind, all that good stuff, Father God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What is up, chats? What is up? What is up? What is up, chat? What is up, chat? Welcome to another edition. Hoopers and headsets. Welcome to another edition. Hey, headsets and hoopers. It's your boy, babe. It's your boy, babe. Yeah. Hey, break it down right now. 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 Look. Hey, 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 hey. Anyway. Okay. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of Headsets and Hoopers. I go by the name of Bake. Today, we got a friendly, cool little topic for you today, man. I don't know where you was at this morning, but NCAA dropped a trailer today, a reveal trailer of NCAA 26, man. Yes, NCAA 26 officially revealed trailer. We're going to watch it. I'll make sure it's not copyright, but there's something about this that I want 2K to kind of take notes, and we're going to talk about one of the biggest things that I feel that is hurting this franchise when it comes to the gameplay. So let's watch the trailer. Let's watch the trailer real quick. Like I said, I'm going to play some music because I'm not trying to get copyright. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I don't want to get a strike or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? NCAA trailer. We're going to watch this trailer real quick. And then we're going to talk. Oh, that's not. Is that the trailer? That's not the trailer. Coaches transfer portal. What's that? Okay, here we go right here. Going to watch the trailer. It looks fire, by the way. Looks really fire. It looks really fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks crazy. Looks crazy. No lie. Like whatever they doing, they doing. They locked in, dog. That look good, chat. People was worrying about like coaches. Man, I ain't gonna care about all that, man. I'm just telling you, they look good, dog. They looking real good, chat. Got some new animations. Woo! Got his butt. Smagulu. They got canes. Got the knife. Telling you, dog. They said they worked on the blocking. Who knows? Every game's going to have some issues. Like, that's what the game going to look like right there. Now, I don't know about this right here. This is CG. See, that's what the game going to look like right there a little bit. You may have something like that. Like, some people's worried about the coaches. I'm not worried about that. That's actual in-game. It's going to happen. Those are in-game animations that's going to happen. So, that was college football. One of the things that I want to see, I just want to go to a piece. Let me go to a piece. Let me go. Let me see. Let me go to. I'm trying to go. I want to go to where somebody start talking about the blog. The blog. And then we're going to read this blog real quick. Okay. The hell? My A button broke. He watched the trailer, but I want to go over something that I think is a big deal, and we're going to talk about it in just a sec. Okay. He's about to get close to here comes the book. I want to read this one little thing. Wait. Oh. Wait. Did he show the blog, man? Where the blog is? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Right here, chat. I'm going to move myself over here to where he's at. Okay? In this language, and then we're going to talk. And what I mean by 2K should follow college football method when it comes to gameplay. It says in the first, I quote, "Our vision for what it means to experience college football continues to be our wide open, fast pace." I'm going to say this again. A wide open, fast pace gameplay that anchors by a SWAT of foundational football features like stunts and twists and custom zones and improved blocking and coverage and logic. Okay? We overhaul the archetype, and then they talked about the true to life schemes. This is the most authentic college football yet. Stay tuned. Our gameplay deep dive probably gonna be coming next week. But the line I want you to understand, they're staying consistent with their fast pace, and they said that in their gameplay. So let's talk real quick, because we've been talking about simulation and arcade, right? And what we're starting to see is that fast-paced rules. Fast-paced gameplay rules gaming. Anything that is slow, methodical, and not fast-paced, it's not enjoyable unless it's a single-player game. Multiplayer games must be fast-paced. And the one thing I also want to talk about that 2K needs to figure out is they need to figure out what's the foundation of the game. What's the core foundation of the game? College football has a core. Fast-paced gameplay. Wide open, fast-paced gameplay that is anchored. The core is fast-paced, wide-open gameplay that is anchored with X, Y, and Z. When we look at 2K, when we really look at 2K, chat, and we come into the 2K logic, what's 2K's core? What is their core when it comes to our gameplay? For the last 5 years, for the most part, it was somewhat similar to a degree until we got to 24 and 25. It changed. The core of 2K has been roughly the same all the way to 2K23. But when it got to 24 and 25, we've changed completely. We went away from the core, and I don't think we've had a core. And this is what I mean by games that thrive, they have a foundation. And I think ever since we came to next gen, ever since we've been trying to stop the cheese, ever since we've been trying to nerf things that are unrealistic, we have been getting further and further and further away from what is the core of this franchise. The core of this franchise, and I get it, this is supposed to be a 5v5 game, right? Supposed to be really just 5v5. Park is more wide open. Park is more fast-paced, if anything. But 2K has been constantly trying to nerf the pace of the game because they feel it's unrealistic. But then you have a company like EA, right, who did this to Madden, and I promise you, I don't think Madden's going to be slow this year. I think Madden is going to be somewhat either at par or close to the pace college football is. Because if they not, then people are going to slowly but slowly stop playing Madden. They're just going to stop. Because you always going to have your people, your core people probably still playing it because it's Madden. At the end of the day, it's football. But more and more people are going to keep playing college football because I've been hearing a whole lot of streams. I've been hearing a whole lot of commentary. Most gamers like arcaded gameplay. I'm going to call it a spade. And I've been seeing that. And they say they love the arcadic and it's more fun. The masses love arcadic. the old heads and some of the sim gods, they love slow gameplay. This is what it is. But I encourage 2K and 2K26, what I would encourage you to do is find your core. What's your foundation? What are you going to stand on? What is going to be the core of your game? And what can you build upon, dog? Every year, we've been having brand new different features, and I feel like the game is now have a foundational piece of what they're going to build on, bruh. I mean, basketball is basketball, but there's no foundation of what we're building on. Every year, we've changed something, right? We went from adrenaline bars being effective to adrenaline bars kind of being kind of pointless, kind of not having no kind of value in the game, no kind of emphasis in the game, right? We went from animations being locked to now some of the animations that are unlocked are not as effective, right? We went from so many different ways, so many different things that we don't have a consistent gameplay every year to year, bruh. We went from taking off one of the most simple things like speed boosting or whatever, quick first step, to making it very complex, making it very complicated to do something that is one of the most simple gestures in basketball. Again, 2K is trying to make basketball overly complicated. And I think every year we don't have a foundation of what we building on. Like, I'm just calling a spade a spade. We don't have a foundation. And what I respect with college is they know what they fans want. They know their audience. And all they're doing is giving them that and adding some solid foundation. I don't know what 26 is going to be like, but I know what 25 is going to be like. And I know the masses love 25. And when you have a foundational core and you just continue to build on that and you don't get away from the core, if the core of college football is fast-paced, wide-open gameplay, that means that every year the game is always going to have that element of fast-paced, wide-open. But what we're going to keep doing is building on that, building the foundation, adding layers, adding depth, so we can continue to build and build and build to polish the game. And then you don't have to do much stuff on there, and then you can have that quality of life stuff that even though it feels like you're playing the same game, but then the quality of life just add a little bit more depth to it, just add a little bit more something to it. When you have a great product, you don't have to add over the top stuff. You just got to keep adding quality of life stuff that's going to continue to bring out great moments in this game. 2K, I encourage you, if 25 is the way and this is our foundation, bro, we need to build on it and we need to improve it. I'm just saying that's my point of view. Like, I think we need to build on it and improve it. I think we need to stop trying to nerf our community. I get it, man. The community would never play the game the way you was intended to make it. I just call it a spade. And that's real. And I would never be on the side of forcing somebody to play a certain way because that's how you made the game. I'm always on the side of this is a different way to play the game. That's the side I'm on. Appreciate the follow, King Sty. I'm on the side of, hey, this is a new way to play the game, but you can still play the game how you played it, but we just adding layers and adding more variants to the game. We add more features to the game. We add more effective animations to the game. You can still, if you want to just not go left, right, unlimitedly, but if you want to go left, right, and you want to just burst out of your move, it's simple. You can do that. If you want to combo and do some counseling out of your shot, then burst out of your move, we got that too. If you want to be slow, methodic, and then combo, and then you can have different variations. But I hope we can find a foundational ground that people can be satisfied with and people can be excited with and people can enjoy, dog. Because I think what's happening right now is the masses don't enjoy the pace of the game. Because the pace of the game is just too slow. I think That's the big issue with 2K right now. Is our pace of the game is too slow. It's too slow. The movement is too slow at times. The animations are too slow. You don't have control. I don't understand why when you have a player and you holding turbo and he got full stamina, full this, and he's jogging. And he's literally jogging up the court because, quote unquote, his motion style don't run full speed at a certain part of the court. There's so many elements in this game. You like, bruh, why y'all complicate, bruh? If I press turbo, he runs fast. If I don't press turbo, he runs basic speed. His speed that he supposed to run without turbo. But once I press turbo, I'm getting my top elements no matter where I'm at in the court. But there's so many hidden things in this game where if you hold turbo, your man will start jogging. He won't even run in turbo. Your man, like, it's so many nuances in this game where it's like, bro, we making simple things, simple commands complicated. Where you trying to dictate how the gameplay is because you don't want it to be a certain way. And I think that's hurting us. I think that's hurting us, chat. I really do. Chat, like, I think it's hurting. What do y'all think? Put it in the chat. Do you think that the pace of the game is hurting us? What up, Brandon? What's good? Do you think the pace of the game is hurting our franchise? Because I think the pace, I think the gameplay, I think the movement is hurting us. I think the flu-flu-ness is hurting us. I think I think that it's impacting the simple things, the simple commands that shouldn't be so complex. Like, we ain't running plays out here, dog. We ain't running plays. All most people do, dribble and run and dribble. At the end of the day, all you got to do, if they hurting turbo, you start to see, and we don't even see it like that as much, but when you hold in turbo, you should start seeing depletion. And when you see depletion, you should start seeing your player running slower. That's simple logic. But in 2K, it's almost like your player can run endlessly. Even if you got on Gatorade and all that, I don't give a damn what you got on. If you running, dog, and you holding that turbo, you should start seeing depletion, right? Because that's balance. That's simple. But in 2K, it's a whole lot of gray areas where you be like, bro, why you control? And then even with the offense running slow on offense, but the defense running faster than offense. I don't make no sense. How the hell a motion style is faster on one side of the ball than it is on the other side of the ball, and they got the same speed and agility? What? We making simple things complicated. What up, B? We making simple things complicated, fam. And I think that we gotta get back to the basics, bro. NCAA, they had so long, and I know the counter argument would be like, "Mate, well, they had so long to make the game, bro. They was making the game for like, they've been gone for 10 years, dog. They've been gone for 10 years. They've been gone for 10 years, Brody. So they had about 10 years to make the best college football version of college football. They made the best game that had a good foundation. They had the ability to create a firm and solid foundation where they can add on that and they can just continue to build on that. They had a long time, babe. 2K comes out every year, bro. That's not the same, bro. That's not the same. So you can't compare that. But I remember 2K told us they was building next gen 4 years. They said they was working on next gen 4 years before the next gen version came out. I don't think college football was working on their game for 10 years. It's just been gone for 10 years. I think college football, once they got the okay and they got the license, they started working on that football for about a year or two. And after 2 years, they came and gave us a product that the masses love. 2K had 4 years to plan and prepare the next gen version, the next generation of gaming. And ever since we came to this next generation, we have been getting further and further and further away from user control and closer and closer to AI support, AI movement, AI dictation, AI play out. Like we've been getting closer and closer and closer to AI and CPU work than user control and user input. I don't understand. These games are the most laggiest they ever been in next gen. I don't understand, dog. We supposed to have all this technology, all this power, all this blah blah blah. Bro, ever since we came to next gen, we deal with the most lag input ever before, dog. When we was playing older gen games like the 16s, the 17s, the 18s, the 19s, or whatever, the 20s, bro, we wasn't dealing with the server may be laggy, but the input wasn't that bad, dog. Input was a lot responsive. That's why shooting wasn't so crazy. That's why people was able to shoot. That's why people was able to do certain things. And it wasn't until 2K21 when they start trying to make it a build thing rather than a skill thing. And then we went to next gen, and next gen just couldn't get the latency right. It was always laggy. It was always this. It was always something, bro. And if you have 4 years to prepare and build a brand new system, I don't feel like 2K, I wouldn't say it hasn't evolved, but I don't feel like they took that next gen leap. College football is the next generation game. It's fast paced, it's fluid, it's responsive, online and offline. Simple. And I get it. I know Cano would tell me, like, well, Bate, there's 10 in basketball, there's 10 people that connections you gotta take account in, right? Take account for, right? They got 10 connections. What if everybody don't have internet and all that good stuff, whatever, right? So the and then you gotta take account of all the other extra stuff, right? I hear you. If it's not working, you got to figure out a way to minimize what's not working and maximize the experience. We can't keep saying, oh, it's 5v5. Bro, it's 10 people out there. You got games like Call of Duty and all these other games that's figuring out a way to have all these people in this map. And I get it. They spread out, but they have a whole bunch of stuff going on, dog. 2K have to figure out a way, no matter where you at in this place, you're going to get the best responsiveness online. And it's only 2K, bro. Every other game that you play, you have great online servers, great online experience. 2K games are the worst online experience ever. From WWE to NBA, it's the worst. When you compare them to every other sports games and every other action and shooter games, 2K online servers are the worst. Simple. Sorry, I just got called a spade. It's the worst. It's the worst, right? It is what it is. And I really think that 2K needs to follow this. This is the Mecca right now. I promise you. They are about to be the best sports game ever. They get it. They get it. And the crazy part about it is that they don't have no competition either. But it's not about competition. It's about making great games, dog. That's what they're trying to do. Make great games. They added stuff that didn't even need to be added because they want to immerse you into this college football experience. They added so much stuff just so you can be immersed into the college football experience. They added more mascots. They added 300 coaches, not just the main coaches, 300 coaches. And I know people talking about the face scans that they're not dope or they're not close, but bruh, that's going to improve. That's going to get better. But the fact that they went to add 300 coaches, the fact that they went to go get the licensed music, the fact that they're doing all these things, bruh, to improve the foundation of their game. I'm telling you right now, college football is going to surpass all sports games because the developers that's developing the game are doing it with the right intention. And 2K and the developers right now, they're doing what they want to do. They're making the product the way they want to making it. They're adding stuff we ain't never asked. They just doing it. We ain't never said take out quick first step. We ain't never said make it you where you can't do combos and it's harder to do. We said make it skillful. And maybe they took that as, all right, bet, we're going to make the simple stuff complicated. We're going to make it where your shot ain't adding up, where it ain't about your skill set of continue to play. No, we're gonna put some little wrenches in here. And then you got to deal with our latency. Then you got to deal with our lag. Then you got to deal with our input delay. I just saw 2K2's video. The best place to practice for lag and latency is at the Pro-Am. That's the realest thing you're going to get is going to the Pro-Am. And every place has the different types of latency, bro. And I just think that 2K, they got to follow college, man. I'm not saying college football don't have mistakes, but college football gets its community. College football is making a game for their community. And they have a foundation. We, as a 2K community, we don't have a foundation, fam. Every year, our game changes. Every year, there's things that's added to the game that we didn't even ask to be added to the game. Every year, they're going in different directions. Every year. But I know one thing. Ever since we're going higher, we're losing user input. This game has one of the greatest user inputs in a long time. Very responsive, very intuitive, one-to-one. And that's why people are excited to play this game. And now you got crossplay in there where you can do crossplay dynasty. I'm telling you, this game, they own to something. It's not about sim. It's about arcade with some sim in there. And I think 2K has to get back to the arcade and a little bit of sim. And not everybody may not like it, dog. Everybody may not like it. Everybody may not like it, but I guarantee you the masses will play it. The one thing I noticed back in the day when we had arcade with a little bit of sim, the masses played it, and they just had fun. It wasn't about records. It wasn't about all this other stuff that it's about today. It was all about just hooping because the game was fun. At the end of the day, the game was fun. The game was fun. NCAA, dog. Ain't nobody talking about who better. Like, they do the better, but at the end of the day, the game is fun. It's a fun game, fam. Point blank, period. And if you're not having fun, you see what's happening. And I get it. They making bread. They making chicken. They making money. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I didn't spend a lot of money on bills because the bills keep me engaged into the game. They do. Call it spade. The bills keep me engaged. It's not necessarily the gameplay. I'm not necessarily happy with the gameplay. I'm not. I'm not. And I play a lot of college football offline because, my channel is not college football. So, but I enjoy college. I like me some college. It's fun. I like it. It's a skill to it, especially when you're playing against players online, and it's fun. It's a fun game, man. And I just think 2K has to get back to figuring out what's our foundation and building on that foundation and adding to that foundation and improving on that foundation and constantly making it where we improving the experience. I just feel like ever since we went up, I feel like the experience is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't. I'm just calling a spade a spade. You ain't got to agree with it. But I think ever since we keep going up, man, our experience is going down. Our experience in the game is going down, fam. And people are going to play it because it's basketball at the end of the day. That don't mean they like it. Like people think that you can't play a game that you don't like. Yes, you can. Just tolerate it. You just figure out a way to tolerate it, but you don't play a lot. You just figure out a way to tolerate it because it's basketball, dog. It's the closest thing people will have to hoop dreams. So they play basketball, dog. It's the closest game they got. And if they don't like 25, they play on 24. The other ones, you can't play online. But I promise you, if you can play the other ones, there'll probably be people on the other ones. And so at the end of the day, fam, like, at the end of the day, broski, like, there has to be some changes in 26, bro. We got to change. I wasn't even supposed to do this video. I wasn't even supposed to talk about this today. We were supposed to go back to the builder. We were supposed to talk about the builder. But I had to talk about this because I was like, damn, they got a foundation. They have a core. Their core is our vision for what it means to experience college football continues to be our wide open, fast-paced gameplay that's anchored by a swap of foundational football features like stunts and twists, custom zone, improved blocking, and coverage logic. That's the simulation aspect to it. But if you look at people's review, a lot of people say, I love arcade. And it just hit me. It hit me right there. Just people love 2K. This is probably the Mecca year, dog. I know people talk about the Paul George screen, but this right here, dog. This is probably this was the Mecca, man. This was the Mecca, fam. This right here, this year, this is one of the peaks of 2K. And I don't say we got to go back, but what I'm trying to get people to understand is going back going back to the core of what we was built on, dog. Like the NBA don't give a dang about what the game is. They just care about if they making money. This was the Mecca right here. Look at Duke Dennis Young. That's Duke Dennis Young, dog. It's crazy. The players was bigger, right? The players were bigger. They looked bigger back then. I'm telling you, they used to have fun. They love it when the shot is based off them. Ain't no foo-foo-ness. Ain't no foo-foo-ness. That boy was cooking that boy. That boy giving them buckets. That boy giving them buckets. Green. Splat. And that's all. Look, chat. I want you to understand. You ain't hear him talking about lag. You ain't hear him talking about latency. You ain't hear him talking about none of that. That's all him. That's all him. Every shot he took was all him. He put in the time, put in the effort. He learned the shot. It was all him. This is us. This is what we love. We don't like this. I'm gonna make you. No. We love it when, hell, even when the white went in, because we knew it, we had a saying, Cola man, it's not green, but it's green. Knowing that it was green, it just didn't pop up green. Like, that was a big saying. It's not green, but it's green, because we knew you got the green animation. It just didn't pop up green. And so what I'm getting at is, this is our core, fam. I'm sorry. I know people say 19, but even with 19, the movement was slower in 19. It was slower in 19. But like 17, splat. That's 4 in a row. The man 6 for 6. Ain't no foo-foo-ness. He hitting them with some cheese. Green. Another one. He was cooking them. 7 for 7. This is our core though, y'all. I want y'all to understand, this is our core. This is when we love the game. When we just can go out there and just go crazy. When you got it, look at that, blow. You just go crazy. You got your grand badge. The man is going bananas with his grand badge. He's a sharp. The sharp was going crazy. Got a bad catch. He was able to just dribble, no foo-foo-ness, no extra stuff. Hit him with between the legs. Hit him with a little movie, little hop dribble. Green. Nine for 9. Overdose. Before overdose was overdose. This is our core, man. I still don't think we should have, you know what I'm saying? And, oh, my God. Was that the 21 court? That was a 21 court, fam. That was a 21 court, fam. I just want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to look. 173K views. 81K views. 1.1. 1.5. 2.8. 265. 101. 131. 1.1. 735. 38,000. 1.5. 97. 1.2. P2. Bruh, I'm telling y'all, 2K has birthed some of the most iconic influencers in the world. They came from us. Imagine, dog, if these people, I know people say you grow old. No. The game grew old, dog. The game started to lose its itch. But look at this, man. This is what he did, like the intro. Uh, uh. You damn right. They like Arcady. They like Arcady and that Grand Badgie. Grand Badgie. Green. Bro, people, this is our core, dog. I'm sorry. I know people don't like it. I know people don't like it, dog. But this one people enjoy 2K, dog. This is when people enjoy 2K. You didn't know about how good they was. There was no record. It was just what they were. Green. Man, this is us, man. This is our core, dog. Look at the fast. Look how fast the pace is. Look how fast the pace is, dog. It's in and out. Board. Get that. Give it up. He gone. Pass it back. You know what he about to do. Hit him. Give him another one. Green. Green. Hit him again. Green. It's a wrap. People enjoy this stuff, man. Trying to get him. Green. Cloud. The boy was going crazy, chat. People. I think he had Hyde. This dude had Hyde shooting. Green. Blow. Here it come. Hit him again. Hit him with the. Give it to the. Blow. Here it come. Hit him again. Post score, cheese. Fade. Yeah, them mascots used to be tall, Cuddy. You used to go crazy out here, dog. You used to go freaking crazy out here. He was mad. Now don't get me wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. Arcade with some sim aspects to it. You can't just do like anarchy where you just do whatever you want. There are some checks and balances. But I'm telling you, people enjoy this a lot more because you can see 1.2 million, 537 million, 31K when he was streaming. This is, I don't know who this is. Oh, this is that ain't 17. That's 25. That wasn't that. 178K, dog. 106K. 318K. 821K. 182K. 573K. That was 15 though. 1.1. That's Flight. Flight was out there cooking in 25. Flight just Flight. You know what I'm saying? Fidge, I don't know who this is. Whoever that is, he's somebody. You ever seen it? Oh, he was playing mobile. Quill, man. He retired. I remember Quill. Oh my God, bro. It was so many people that was out here. Man, I remember Agent. Agent with the park card. Damn, these boys was young, cat. Oh my God. You know what you talking about, Agent? Man, I thought you was playing, dog. Are you playing? He playing. He ain't even playing, dog. I thought he didn't play. He talking about power card. Now, like I said, it wasn't perfect. Hoodie Sean. 21-0. Let me see. Let's see this real quick. It's 13 seconds. This was 13 seconds. Man, you would think they just can just continue to build on the core, but like I said, man, this was the Mecca, man. Got the ball. Yup, got the ball. Hey, it was so many people, man. DJ the Great. It was a whole lot of people, man. Just that was coming up in this time, and I know people always say, well, streaming is dead, and da 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 this, and I mean, 2K is dead. I don't think it can be. It has to be dead. There are people who still want to play the game, bro. Who still want to hoop. It's just the experience, like, bro. Oof, blow, bruh. It just hit different, dog. It just hit different. Turn around, getting going. Dot, no extra stuff. Hey, man, dog. So that's all I had for today, man. It just oh my god, full white. He got a full white. He had a full white, Cuddy. People wasn't mad at that. Hit him with the little Dexies. Flugaloo. Man, dog. I miss these years because it was just hoop. It was just hoop. Everybody had them. I remember they had them shards. Them shards, you go dumb. You leave a sharp open, bruh. Blow. That boy was full white like a mug. He full white like a mud, dog. Yo, my dog full white like three of them bees. He full white like three of them bees, Cuddy. He full white like three of them jaws, Cuddy. Oh my God, bro. He full white them things, bro. That's crazy work. That's crazy. That was crazy, dog. Oh, hit him with a nice little V cross. Hit him green. Blow. Bro, it's just different, bro. It just the gameplay, it wasn't a lot, bro, but it was simple, but it made sense. If you was a big, you couldn't speed boost. Only people that speed boost who had high dribbling. If you didn't have high dribbling, you couldn't speed boost. Simple. It was simple. You didn't have no boost, but you were still able to move around. You wasn't doing all that extra stuff that people do. Green. Oh, he missed. Get it back. Yeah, hit him again. Look how fast that dude moving around, Cuddy. Even that dude. Yam Town, bruh. Look at him moving. Hit him with a little walk back. Oh, get that out of here. He should have got the ball for sure right there. But that's 2K. That's a 2K thing. That's been in 2K for years. Man, I miss just to be able to come in here and hoop, dog. Oh, you already know. Here it comes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this people enjoyed this though. They enjoyed it. This is what they enjoyed, dog. They enjoyed it. Look, he just gone. Stop and going. Hit him with a nut, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Just hit different, bro. It hit different, bro. This is our core right here, dog. All you had to do was build on it. Keep adding layers to balance it, to improve the system. It wasn't too crazy. Animations. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. When you had that grand badge, it was like it was Takeover City, dog. It was like Takeover City. When your grand badge pop, it was different. It hit different. It was like your super move, dog. Look, man, look how he get in there, gone. He didn't have too much crazy. Look, you can stop it. And play defense. Look, he reached. I don't know why he reached though. But you was able to stop it, bro. He didn't have no dribbles. He decks, my man. We used to dex back then, boy. Oh, hit him, pick it up and go. Stop, blow. And then you can dance on them, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That used to go crazy when you go over there. Like, it's hoop, bro. You went over there and dance on them, bro. Hit them with the move, dog. Oh, my God, chat. So, anyway, chat. I really hope that we don't get another year of 25, bro. I don't want to do it again, man. I want arcade with a little bit of sim, dog. I'm sorry. I'm shipping over it over there. When the shooting is consistent based off you, when there's no extra ways to do a quick burst, like there's no extra movement stuff out of it, like, bruh, I don't even want play styles and dribble styles no more, bro. I just want to be able to just go out there and have a few animations I could choose, and they based off me, dog. They ain't doing no extra stuff that I ain't doing, bro. I don't care about dribbling like Halliburton if it's going to control my dribbles, if it's going to control my movement, if it ain't going to let me do what I need to do, Cuddy. So that's me, Brody. That's all I had, man. I ain't really had too much, man. I just feel like, man, we missing out on greatness, man. And I'm excited for college. I'm excited for college football because I feel like they're on the track to be one of the best sports games ever. I mean that. I can just see it. It's always gonna be fun, and all they're gonna do is keep building on layers and layers. And we gonna watch this one last time before we get up out of here, dog. No cap. We gonna watch this one last time, Cuddy. We gonna watch this one last time, dog. Look at this, man. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. If college football can give you like a 707 feel, I'm telling you right now, if college football can give you 707 where you can have 7 users versus 7 users, holy smokes. Even if you can't do 707, 3-on-3 maybe, but you can like something Madden was trying to do, but it's like 7-on-7 vibes and it's flag football. Not tackle, it's flag football, 7-on-7, but you control somebody on the line, somebody in DB, somebody in the middle linebacker, dog. Imagine if it was 7-on-7, Cuddy, and it was actually 7 users, and you can play flag football, bro. Flag football. It'd change the game. See, that's what's missing. They're missing like a world where you can go in and travel to different stadiums, different parks to go play like 7-on-7. Maybe it's just 3 and you can do 1v1 if you just control the whole team. 2v2 where 2 players control two positions or whatever, and 3v3, bruh. The max maybe 4v4, bruh. Maybe 4v4. And they had a place where you can go to different parks and go. That's the thing that the football game is missing that the basketball game has. They have this open world aspect, but I promise you, even if it wasn't an open world, but you can take your road to glory player and you can play in different 7-on-7 tournaments and parks and modes and on different fields, bro, it'll go crazy. It was doo-doo on it. I ain't saying it's gonna get rid of 2K, but and if it's responsive and it's fun and it's art and they got that arcadey pace, it's gonna go crazy. And you can upgrade your player, and it's a separate mode. You take your road to glory, and you take that player online, and it's a separate mode that you build up, and you got swag, and you got gear, and you got helmets, you got face masks, you got a whole bunch of dope stuff, bruh. Not helmets, but you got swag like clothes, cleats, towels, shades, do-rags, hoodies. Oh my God, bruh. And you have a rank system where you can unlock dope stuff that only people can get if you at that certain tier. College football will take over the world. It'll take over the world. I promise you. It'll take over the sports world. It will do it on 2K. It will do it on Madden. You ain't gotta even go to no real. It's just you just playing 7-on-7 football, bro, with your friends, bro. Cross play that thing and have a rank system, a rep system that can rep up, and you getting gear, swag, cleats, shoes. I mean, that's cleats and shoes, the same thing, babe. Shorts, different Nike shorts, different Adidas shorts, different Jordan shorts, glasses, shades, do-rag, even Deion Sanders cleats. Like, oh my God, bro. Like, untapped market for sure. And that's the one thing that 2K has right now is the ability to take your my player and play and grind them up and rep. If college football can, and this is what I mean, once you got the core foundation, once you add all the quality of life, what's the next thing to do? Scale up. Add something that's going to take you to the next level that is going to change the trajectory of people playing this game. And I promise you, once they're able to find that out, it's going to change it. It's going to change it. It's going to change sports gaming forever because it's already fun. It's already fast paced. And now you add an element like a flag football, 7-on-7 vibes, and you play up to a certain you play like I don't know, you go up to 20 something or whatever. You get 5 possessions or whatever. I don't know how we would do it. But you and then you can rep a ranking system and a rep up system where you can unlock special abilities. College football would take over. It's just missing that. And if they get a mode like that, that is a online mode that has a level up system and a tier system and a season system, like every seasons, man, people will pay. It's not about money, y'all. It's not about micro. See, people don't have a problem with paying for something if it's fun. People don't like paying for something when they don't feel like they're getting the bang for their buck. The value is not adding up. That's what makes people upset. It ain't about money. People gonna spend money all the time. That's just what we do. We spend money. That's what we do. But it's because they don't feel like they're getting the value for the money that they spend. But if you was getting the bang for your buck, man, Call of Duty sells all the time. All these games, Fortnite selling all the time. It is what it is. So, finish watching this, and we're gonna wrap it up today. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to go super too long. Look at that, man. That's beautiful, dog. It's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Boy, he ran that nigga over. He ran that boy over, dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. He ran that boy over, dog. It's just adding to it, adding layers, adding layers. Real quick, this right here, that's a dope animation. This is what the game looked like right here. This is actual gameplay. You can tell by the sidelines. This is the game. This is the actual game. This is what the game looked like. No cap. You can tell. Look at the sidelines. You got the players. You got the people. Usually Madden or EA sidelines have never been, but I mean, it looked like something. You got the Gatorade. You got all that stuff. But you can tell this. You can tell the attention to detail, the graphics of this dude in the black shirt. It's kind of fuzzy. This is the gameplay. This is like if you was watching the game from like you know how you watch the game on broadcast. This is it right here. So this stuff you're seeing, this is the game. How the linemen lining up, this is the game right here. This is the game. I just want y'all to know that. Sideline over there on Oregon. If you look at Oregon, if I move my camera, right, you see Oregon over there. This is actual gameplay footage right here. But what they're going to do is they're going to go to CG because this is not the game right here. This ain't it. This right here. This stuff, this is all CG. You can see the difference between the graphics. You can see the difference between the graphics. This is gameplay footage right here. Right here. You about to see this right here. This is real. That's gameplay footage. This is gameplay footage. This is actual gameplay footage. Just look at the crowd. Look how I look. That's actual gameplay footage. This is what the game looked like. That's gameplay. That's actual catch that's gonna happen in the game. That's the actual catch. Those are actual animations. It's gonna happen in the game. Anyway, chat. I ain't had too much for you tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fam. I didn't have too much for you tonight. I just wanted to talk about that. This weekend, no streams. Through the grace of God, I'm going to be in LA. We're going to watch the Dodger game. And so I'll be back Sunday evening through the grace of God. And then we back at it. Monday stream, Tuesday stream, Wednesday it's going to be early. And then I go to Bible study. And then we got Thursday stream. We should probably get some NCAA news, like a trailer, and we can break down some of that stuff as well too. But NC is the blueprint. NC has a foundation. 2K doesn't right now. 2K17 was the Mecca. 2K19 was another potential Mecca. 20 didn't become Mecca until what's the name? Look at this, chat. I just want y'all to see this real quick, and then I'm about to dip. Look at this, man. 760K, 776K in 14 hours. Dude just dropped the video. What he got? 130K. They dropped the video. I don't know what this is. Oh, meet the new teams. They got new teams in there. 28K, 47K. People want to watch this stuff. 20K, 48K. QJB dropped the video, 10K. My man had 173, 76 views, 4K, 900. What is this? This is Splight playing. And wait till the game drop. It's gonna be nanos, man. It's gonna be solid, dog. It's gonna be real solid, man. Anyway, dude. I'm not sad, I'm just disappointed, man, because college football get it, man. College football get it. And for the first time, it's an EA game that's really catering to the audience. They don't have to, but they are. And that's what makes the difference between a great developer and an okay, solid developer. 2K used to be great in 17 and 16. It didn't matter. The game wasn't always the best polished, but the game developers in the community had a relationship where we was on one accord. And I think that NCAA have a relationship with their community, and they're becoming more and more one accord, and they're giving their audience what they've asked for, but they are delivering on that. 2K has yet to give us something that we asked for but delivered. It's always a twist, it's always a turn, it's always a caveat. It's never exactly what we asked for. And so we can't say they give us what we want. They give us a variation of what we want, but it's still within the context of what they want to do. And nobody asks for the gameplay to be this slow. Nobody asks for the gameplay to be this irresponsive. Nobody asks for the foo-foo-ness animations. Nobody asks for the constant green window changes. Nobody asks for the inconsistency with the shooting. Nobody asks for none of this. This is all 2K. This is what they chose to do. And we got to live with that. Anyway, fam, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's going to do it for tonight. Nothing too crazy. No gameplay tonight. If I don't leave tomorrow, I'll get on and play some games tomorrow. But I'm like I said, I'm over 2K right now. I'm over it. I'm over it. I will play it just to play it, but I'm not locked in right now, man. I'm kind of burnt out. I'm burnt out of playing the game that I know I've been kind of forcing myself to play. But I just play it because it's something to do. But I appreciate each and every one of you, man. I hope y'all guys have an amazing night. Get some rest. Tell somebody you love them, man. For real. Tell somebody you love them. I appreciate you. Live life, trust, let's rock and one the best. Without God, my life would be a mess. Without y'all, my life would be a mess. Always remember to have faith, hope, and love. Until we meet again through the grace of God. Tell somebody you love them. Peace.